This is Tim bringing you words of grace today outside of the UN building, and I wanted to come here to talk about another aspect of the glory of God. One of the most warming beams of God's glory is that of His love. A lot of people like to say they love, but talk is cheap, right? Talk is cheap. And so God is not just the politician that promises. He's the one that comes through, right? The Bible says in Romans 5, verse 8, God demonstrates His love toward us, and that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. God doesn't just tell you He loves you, He demonstrates that. And this is one reason I love New York City. I was just recently away on vacation, and really miss the nations here in New York. We're not here because of the Yankees or the busyness or the sights or the buildings. It's because of the nations. It's because the world is here. And as I share the gospel of God's love, God demonstrates, even through the preaching of the gospel, His love for the world. I wonder if you've ever taken that to heart. God doesn't just tell you He loves you. God, who is love, demonstrated that as He gave to you His Son. And His Son Jesus demonstrated His love for you in giving His life, taking the penalty for your sin and dying in your place. God loves you. And because of that, I love New York. And so this is one of our t-shirts from our church, right? It's a little too cold though. Or God loves New York. God loves the nations of New York, and that's the reason I do too. He not only loves the world, loves the nations that are here in New York, but He loves you today. Take comfort in that. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're facing, know this warming beam of God's glory. He loves you, and He demonstrated that through the cross, through the gospel, the good news that God loves you through Jesus.